Hello, I am Milo, and I'm going to be solving number 2 from the PDF. So we are going to be using a v sub for y over x equals v. So to make that work, we're just going to divide everything by x. And then now we have 2y over x's, and we're going to have y over x equal v, and therefore dy over dx equals x dv dx plus v. So now we can get this just in terms of v's and x's. So we're going to sub in this for dy dx. So plus v equals tangent of v as we're subbing in plus v. And now you'll see our v's will actually cancel out if we just subtract. And we are left with x d v dx equals tangent v. Now this is separable, so we can just go ahead and since we're going to be doing a u sub, I'm just going to make it cosine v over sine v. Just that will be more helpful. That's going to be dv equals, and then obviously 1 over x dx, we're just multiplying to both sides. And that is going to be equal to ln absolute value of x. And then this with the u sub is just going to be, we're going to sub in u, and then it's just going to be the natural log of sine v. So at this point, now eventually we have to plug back in for v. Because we have to solve it in terms of x's and y's. So we're going to isolate the v by first getting rid of this logarithm. So we're going to go sine v and make this so it's e to the power of ln x plus c, which obviously e to the power of ln, that just cancels out, so we're just going to be left with x. And then e to the power of c is just a new constant, so we're going to call that c2. Now to isolate the v further, we are going to take inverse cosine of c2x, and now we have v by itself. Plugging back in y over x for v, we have y over x equals sine, arcsine c2x, and to solve for y, we just multiply by x. And our final result is y equals x inverse sine of xc2. Thank you guys.